Welcome back. Today we're exploring a travel trend that's both surprising and intriguing. We're diving into 9 countries famous for their beautiful blonde women. Yet oddly, there's a shortage of admirers. How is that possible? I had to find out, so we're uncovering the cultural and social factors behind this phenomenon. Buckle up for a journey through these fascinating places. And yes, this video is ad-friendly, so relax and enjoy. Our first stop is Sweden, a country that conjures images of Vikings, endless forests, and a population famous for their striking blonde hair and piercing blue eyes. As you wander through the streets of Stockholm or Gothenburg, you'll notice a certain effortless style and calm confidence that seems to define the Swedish people. But there's much more to Sweden than just good looks and legendary history. Sweden is also home to some of the world's most iconic brands, like IKEA, the global symbol of Scandinavian design and practicality, and Volvo, a name synonymous with safety and reliability. These brands reflect the Swedish mindset: practical, innovative, and always with an eye for quality and simplicity. Swedes are deeply connected to nature. Whether it's hiking in the lush forests, swimming in crystal-clear lakes, or simply enjoying a fika, a coffee break with friends, outdoors, the Swedish lifestyle is all about balance and harmony. Equality and humility are core values here, shaping everything from family life to friendships and even romance. In Sweden, flashiness is frowned upon. Instead, people value modesty and independence. It's not uncommon for young adults to move out early and live alone, embracing minimalistic interiors and a sense of personal space. This independence is a point of pride, and it shapes how Swedes approach relationships and daily life. When it comes to dating, Swedes take a refreshingly low-key approach. There's no rush to define relationships or make grand gestures. Instead, people prefer to get to know each other slowly, often over quiet conversations in cozy cafes or during long walks in the park. It's a culture where patience is valued and commitment is something that develops naturally over time. While Swedes do fall in love, their approach is more reserved than in many other countries. Flirting is subtle, and public displays of affection are rare. Instead, you might notice shy smiles, gentle teasing, or meaningful glances exchanged across a room. It's a quiet, understated kind of romance that fits perfectly with the Swedish temperament. With their natural beauty, healthy lifestyles, and preference for subtlety, it's no wonder Sweden is often seen as a land of enviable singles. The combination of stunning looks and a reserved culture creates an intriguing paradox. Swedes may attract plenty of admirers, but they're not always easy to approach. The high rate of solo living and the understated dating style mean that many Swedes are content to enjoy their own company or spend time in small, close-knit groups. Socializing tends to be more intimate, with a focus on genuine connections rather than large, boisterous gatherings. So, if you find yourself in Sweden and wonder why people seem a bit distant, remember, it's not about a lack of interest. It's simply a different approach to connection, one that values authenticity and personal space above all. In the end, Sweden proves that beauty and independence can sometimes mean fewer admirers, but it also means deeper, more meaningful relationships for those willing to take the time to truly connect. Next, Norway, home to breathtaking fjords and Viking legends. Norwegians love the outdoors and community, but romance here is a bit of a mystery. With high living standards and strong gender equality, Norwegian women are fiercely independent. They're approachable, but don't need a partner to feel fulfilled. This independence, paired with natural beauty, creates a paradox-friendly people, but fewer admirers. Norwegians are content on their own, making the dating scene more subtle. The result? A country full of stunning people who value self-sufficiency. Norway's independent spirit might just explain the shortage of admirers. Welcome to Finland, a country where the landscape is painted with thousands of shimmering lakes, endless forests, and the gentle steam rising from traditional saunas. Here, nature and tranquility are not just part of the scenery, they're woven into the very fabric of daily life. The Finnish way of living is deeply connected to the outdoors, and the peacefulness of the environment shapes the people who call this place home. Finns are famously reserved and value privacy, preferring quiet moments and personal space over loud gatherings. In public, you might notice a calm, almost meditative atmosphere. People speak softly, and there's a sense of respect for each other's boundaries. This isn't shyness, but a cultural appreciation for silence and reflection. Yet beneath that quiet exterior lies a surprising warmth. Finns possess a dry, understated wit and a genuine love for authenticity. When you break through the initial reserve, you'll find friendships that are sincere and lasting, built on trust and mutual respect. Flashy displays and superficial charm don't impress here. What truly matters is being real, showing your true self and connecting on a deeper level. In Finland, it's not about how many friends you have, but the quality of those relationships. Deep conversations and meaningful relationships are prized over small talk. Whether it's a heartfelt discussion over coffee or a quiet moment by the lake, Finns cherish connections that go beyond the surface. When it comes to romance, Finns aren't uninterested. They simply take their time. Relationships here develop slowly, with patience and care, allowing trust and affection to grow naturally. The introverted culture means that bonds form gradually, but once they do, they run deep. Love and friendship in Finland are built to last, grounded in honesty and mutual understanding. For those seeking something real, something that goes beyond appearances, Finland is the place to be. Here you'll find a society that values sincerity, depth, and the beauty of quiet moments. The natural beauty of the land is matched only by the quiet confidence of its people. There's a unique strength in their calmness, a sense of self-assurance that comes from living in harmony with nature. In Finland, meaningful connections always come first. Whether you're sharing silence in a sauna or laughter with close friends, you'll discover that the true allure of this country lies in its authenticity, its serenity, and the deep bonds that grow in the quiet. Now let's travel to Denmark, a country renowned not just for its beautiful architecture and vibrant city life, but also for its world-famous concept of hygge, a word that captures the essence of coziness, comfort, and well-being. Denmark consistently ranks among the happiest countries on Earth, and much of that happiness is attributed to the Danish way of life, which emphasizes simple pleasures, strong community ties, and a deep appreciation for the present moment. Danes are known for their love of cycling through picturesque streets, gathering with friends in warm cafes, and enjoying the tranquility of the countryside. This focus on comfort and happiness is woven into the fabric of daily life, creating a society where people genuinely value well-being and togetherness. But when it comes to dating, Denmark stands out for its unique approach. In Denmark, the dating scene reflects the country's high standard of living and progressive values. Danish women, in particular, are celebrated for their independence and self-sufficiency. Traditional gender roles are less pronounced here, and both men and women approach relationships with a sense of equality and mutual respect. Dating is often open and direct. People are comfortable expressing their intentions, whether they're looking for something serious or just a casual connection. This honesty can be refreshing, but it also means that dating tends to feel more relaxed, with less pressure to rush into long-term commitments. The Danish sense of contentment and self-sufficiency shapes the entire dating dynamic. Many Danes are perfectly happy being single, focusing on personal growth, friendships, and enjoying life's simple pleasures. Relationships are built on honesty, balance, and a shared appreciation for independence. In Denmark, happiness isn't tied to finding a partner. It's about living authentically and embracing openness in all aspects of life. Here, romance is defined by mutual respect, freedom, and the joy of being yourself. Next, Estonia, a digital nation blending history, tech, and natural beauty. Estonians are practical, nature-loving, and reserved. Independence and personal space are highly valued. Many are content being single and aren't in a rush to settle down. The dating scene is about genuine connections, not superficial matches. Estonians wait for something real rather than settle. Their quiet confidence and wit make them intriguing. Estonia's mystery lies in its blend of beauty and independence. Let's visit Latvia, a country rich in history and tradition. Latvians are reserved, value honesty, and have a strong sense of national identity. Family and tradition are central, making relationships a serious commitment. The dating culture is thoughtful and sincere, not rushed. Latvians seek meaningful, lasting connections. Their natural beauty and traditional mindset create a unique dynamic. In Latvia, real relationships are worth the wait. Welcome to Lithuania, known for its history, amber, and national pride. Lithuanians are hardworking, reserved, and value sincerity. Family and tradition play a big role in relationships. Dating is approached with care and seriousness. Lithuanians look for genuine, lasting connections. Their reserved nature and beauty make romance intriguing. In Lithuania, meaningful relationships are the goal. Now, Belarus, a country with a complex history and strong traditions. Belarusians are resilient, community-oriented, and value hospitality. Traditional gender roles are still common, with family at the center. Women are often raised to be wives and mothers, valuing loyalty and commitment. The dating scene is shaped by tradition and the country's unique situation. Relationships are serious and lasting, not casual. Belarusians seek real, enduring connections. Their beauty and traditional values create a fascinating dynamic. In Belarus, love is about loyalty and depth. Finally, Ukraine, a land of beauty, history, and resilience. Ukrainians are warm, passionate, and value genuine connections. Family is everything, and relationships are lifelong commitments. They're open with emotions and selective about partners. Tradition and loyalty shape the dating culture. Ukrainians seek deep, lasting love. In Ukraine, romance is heartfelt and enduring. That wraps up our journey through 9 fascinating countries and their unique dating cultures. If you enjoyed this adventure, hit subscribe and let me know which country surprised you most. Keep exploring, and I'll see you in the next video.